y'all? Welcome back to the Super Cup of Joe. Got a quick movie review for you. Bear with me on this one. That's not a pun intended. I'm just gonna tell you right away, this movie is not gonna be for everyone. It's kind of weird and probably gonna annoy most people. Black Bear is a very unique drama, thriller, tad bit of a comedy. It's directed by Lawrence Michael Levine and it stars one of my favorite people in the world who I've never met, Aubrey Plaza, along with Christopher Abbott and Canada's own Sarah Gadon. At a remote lake house, a couple entertains an out-of-town filmmaker looking for solace from her troubled past and also inspiration for a future project. These individuals quickly fall into a calculated game of desire, manipulation, and jealousy, unaware of how dangerously convoluted their lives will soon become in the filmmaker's pursuit of art. I watched this movie last week with a few others. I was supposed to do a review like Monday last week, but I had some other stuff going on. I'm preparing myself. I'm getting ready for the end of the year movie list I always do for my friends. This is gonna be my first time making like an actual video. So I'm just watching any movies I've missed, any movies I see popping up online. I'm just clicking on them. I want to release that on Christmas. There's only 2 movies left that I feel like will make it on the list. Pretty much have every other movie on there that I want. The last 2 movies are Wonder Woman and Soul. I should be able to watch Wonder Woman tomorrow or this weekend, and then Soul, I'm pretty sure that comes out on Christmas, so I'll probably like pre-record stuff. Hopefully at least it makes it into like honorable mentions, but I think that would be good to make it into like the actual rankings, so we'll see. So I didn't know anything about this movie. It premiered at the Sundance Film Festival back in January. It somehow went under my radar, but I saw last week of all the interviews they've had in like the last couple months for this movie. I just didn't pick up on it. I saw the poster for Aubrey's face on it and I was like, yeah, I'm watching this. I just like her. Now I've said this before, I've been doing it for a while now and it's been kind of working in my favor. Low-key movies, independent films, I don't watch trailers. I like going in like not knowing anything. I'll just read the synopsis and then if it intrigues me, I'll watch it. Big movies like superhero movies or like blockbusters, yeah, I'll watch it like to get myself hyped. For these movies, when I don't watch the trailers, I don't like have any expectations. I can watch with an open mind. Most of the time I enjoy the movie. For me personally, this is probably one of the best films I've seen this year. Kind of not saying that much because we haven't really seen that many movies this year. This is still like a very unique film. And I can't even tell you that much because I don't want to spoil the movie. These reviews I never want to spoil. I don't want to waste you guys' time. I just want to intrigue you guys enough to go watch this movie. I haven't seen that many reviews on this on YouTube. My one buddy talked about it and he's probably gonna be shocked when he sees this review. But this was just a great experience for me. Some of my close friends know that I watch and enjoy movies on a different level and for different reasons. Even if it's not the director's intentions of like putting messages or like relating it to somebody, I'm able to always pick up on things. I can relate it to myself or something going on in the world. This movie had a lot of stuff going on. Very detailed. One of those movies you gotta really pay attention to or you'll miss it and it's not gonna make sense. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be annoying to you. I mean, off the bat, the movie's gonna annoy certain people, but if you've seen and enjoyed movies like Black Swan, Parasite, Joker, Nocturnal Animals, Waves, I, Tonya, Donnie Darko, I think you'll be able to watch and follow this movie to the end, whether you like it or not. I said in the Disney Investor Day presentation video for the WandaVision trailer, it seems like it's gonna be like this kind of movie. From the very beginning, you can tell this movie is gonna be weird, like how it starts off, Aubrey just like staring blank face, and then when we meet all the characters, you know something's odd. It makes you feel uncomfortable and gives you that feeling of something bad's gonna happen or something's building up. Aubrey's character, Allison, she's like a lot of artists. They want to isolate themselves so they can think and create. Honestly, I feel like she's just playing herself in this film. As soon as Gabe and Blair, played by Christopher Abbott and Sarah Gadon, come on screen, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, they're not married. It's actually the dinner scene that I really started to pick up on things. And that's when I was like, what's going on? Like, cause at first when they started talking, I was like, oh my God, this is stupid. This is annoying. Like no one talks like this. It was irritating at first, but then I was like listening to like what they were actually saying. I was like, wait a second, like what the hell is going on? The whole first act is clever dialogue. Just watching the first half reminds me of the main reason why I like this movie, because it was like a reflection or like mirror of like the world, like our society, and like how people like talk and react about things, like bitch and complain about everything, feel like they have to defend everything, they get uptight. There's so much of that in this movie, and that's why like I know it'll annoy people because there's certain people like, you know, literally stuck up and like uptight. I personally like that. That's how I feel, you know. If it's I think it's meant to make you feel uncomfortable. So when I watch this, that's how I feel, what I see and observe like in my life and on TV and the news. The second half is like a different movie, but still the same kind of plot. Like the plot of the movie, a movie is trying to be made. You see what it's like behind the camera, from the director to the sound guy to the person that get the actors and actresses coffee, extras. Things can go wild. Y'all remember Christian Bale's audio tapes of him going crazy on Terminator Salvation.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you professional or not?
Yes, I am.
Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I what? No! Don't shut me up. In the middle of a scene, then why the fuck are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the fuck is it with you?
Those were wild. Even the other day, it was trending. Tom Cruise was losing his shit on some people on the Mission Impossible 7 set. Kind of like it's seen in Tropic Thunder. You watch these movies as finished product, like it looks and seems nice, but you don't know what the process of making the film. You don't know if people are bringing their personal baggage from home, you know, and stressing them out. Actors and actresses might not like each other, you know, there's so much stuff that can go on. And this film really showcased that, and I like that. The only things I didn't like or thought were missing, it kind of felt like it was missing an ending or a third act. It kind of like just ends. A certain animal pops up like here and there, and you think like it's leading up to something, nothing really happens. Again, it kind of just ends, and it's like what the heck? But the way it ends, it kind of, again, this whole movie is kind of like, it's like showcasing and showing you like an artist's brain works, you know, making a movie, making art, you know, something they have to go through different like trials and like ideas. It's pretty wild. So again, it's kind of stressful. It can make you uncomfortable. It's dialogue heavy, but it's good dialogue. Sometimes it's funny. If you like Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Rec, you'll like her in this one. I think this is her best performance ever. I like the first half of the movie better than the second half, but Aubrey in the second half, I like that the most. If you haven't seen Ingrid Goes West, you should really check that out. It's a really good movie. She was good in that as well. I know this movie is not going to resonate with everyone just because I know how people are, but I'd still recommend this to my friends, the ones who are into like creative movies with like little to no exposition. I'm going to give Black Bear an 8.5 out of 10. You can watch it now on video on demand, or you can find it online. It's going to be on my top movie list. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed my review, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out my channel for other content. Kind of one another. Take care of yourselves inside and out, and I will see you guys next time.
The legend will never die.